哎呀，OK，必殺 quest 我哋係冇一個做到㗎，因為直接嚟嘅，冇睇。你話去嗰個城市嗰度嘛？個大學城嗰度有咩料？
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canva was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Hey. Oh. Oh, well. At the pace. We got the pace, I mean. Okay.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they allow it. The echoes have a will of their own.
Giga flare. Oh. 唔係啊。Laser!
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
It's over. Farewell. I do. Where are you off to now, then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on a mess in a bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Canver next. But knowing my luck, the old place would be crawling with the works before I'd even sat out me stall. But as I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint Gil, that is. So, where to next? Is there any money to be made in Ash? I do. Where are you off to now then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh.
Why?
You're injured.
What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Oh no.
The flood, it swallowed my own men.
Oh.
There's a village not...
I'll go.
仲未死嘅。
Rest well, soldier.
Lord Cooker，約啦，唔使 Lord。
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Good. I got here in time.
咁好嘅死人。龍捲風啊！咁佢係個龍捲風，係咁樣龍捲風喎，你試下。
You're finished.
知點樣出武器，跟住炸起個人，我都有招識出。
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg. That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
啊，盲呀！嗯。
You're with the battalion?
I am.
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told
Another survivor.
his wound.
You can't move your leg.
He was right to send you. Tabor is safe thanks to you.
哇，仲要俾錢我，以前好慘嘅已經。
You seem familiar.
You must have me confused.
Wait. That scar. Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there. In Cosness when you killed my
Aye.
brothers.
I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander!
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Wild. What?
There.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Mansfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
唉 ，Joshua 都冇入嚟。
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations.
Okay.
Albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt,
the Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherja is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
打你啦！
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Yeah.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Rồi ai? Nó gặp lại à?
Distinguished members of the council.
Harvard.
You must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Damn, oh, he's a Mao. Easy job.
Creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Hi.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Okay.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Are you buying or selling? Of course. Come again.
What brings you to our humble village, young man? If it's our artisans you're here to see, then please. But do try not to interrupt their work.
Is that blade for hire?
Figure it.
Well, a passing caravan carry. Dread Evis are aggressive.
Do you
event. Dread, bring me that beast's.
All right.
Of course you will. Leave Tabor through the east gate.
Oh.
I eagerly await your safe and.
啊，一堆嘢做啊！哇，有，哎，
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches.
Oh.
You there!
Milo, here you go.
Finally. No one was paying me this.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word.
The university?
A specialist in ancient culture. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept the answers I seek. Would you do an old man a kind?
Climb the step.
And memorize a few inscriptions for me.
Do you know your
So
letters?
Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to
Oh,
Taylor's
Tyler.
rich history. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light, namely.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. Yeah.
I think.
How are those new boots treating you?
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of favor. Sacred favor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Why won't the sky go back to heaven? So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalaman.
You wouldn't happen to have a decent whetstone in there, would you, madam?
Not a scratch on them. Have you noticed the Elder has been coughing less of late?
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots stone. Pride oh.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the sky turned.
It has indeed. Can't blame the beasts for being on edge.
Children of the hunters, not tillers.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
呢度係第一層嚟嘅喎，想
The engravings were in good repair,
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself. Come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south.
The great good Mughal guardians 亂咁吹啊已經
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the Mother Crystal. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges? The engraving...
Golden Plains.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. Or...
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening.
Pillars. Dancing hand in hand.
Children of the Hunters, now tillers of the land. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples. The 3 engravings. One for each of the 3 peoples to have settled to Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Too many.
唔使行。
How are those new boots treating you?
An ether flood, yes.
Cyril.
早講啊
How fares the search?
Well,
爭啲
Your
斬死你
Grace,
兩個。
my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yote is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them
Fine.
as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token. For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later. Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
淨係望我，
咪係咯，
已經唔想講嘢，打落把眼。friend 幾奇怪，你。If strange fellow.
The free cities under sea?
Ê, trùng trùng à?
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
我做 side mission 啦，嘈。我喺呢邊啊。啊點啊？
Thanks, girl. Old he may be. Looks like there's still plenty of fighting in yet.
Yeah. Laser beam.
Farewell.
Davis.
This thing reeks.
Oh.
The sooner it's off my hands, the better. Here's your hide.
I worried you might never return.
What?
Oh, as supple as a maid. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. Join me as my honored partner.
I don't plan on making a habit of this.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, do not allow me to keep you from being about you.
Oh. camp.
The free cities under siege.
Come on.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
Ow! Ow!
It's over. Too slow.
Ja. Get lost.
Stay down.
Ja, rüber. Ever.
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry. Sounds like thunder.
We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Hello.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
佢好心識嘅喎。
Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
啊，跪佢啊！
Hey?
咁張相我跪佢。
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
Oh yeah?
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
俾我自己一個。係。
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
All
right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things.
Oh, 死我啦已經。哦。嗷嗷。
They're wearing Walud armor.
What?
Nice try.
Good. Nice. ร้องแท็กอย่าร้องแท็กอ่ะเจ้าเลยอ่ะได้OK，條友 OK， 哎呀，見唔到，我隨時開嘅係嘛？冇嘅都。
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Box. Ai. Yep.
Nice try.
Ai. Okay, ai. Ai. What? Đánh trúng luôn. Yeah. Đấy. There's the beam. Đúng rồi kìa.
You're finished.
Ow. Go. Nó tìm không? Ok. 得。
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
哇！ 啊啊啊！ 别疯了！ 喂喂！哎哎哎！
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Their breath. Ali. 係。
Where are they? These creatures. Sometimes when it extend this far. What the hell is going on here?
Ow!我拳頭乜都打唔到。
Where is your master? What does he want?
Nice try.
哎，死啦！ 唉，好煩啊！快啲啊！咁掂會唔會？
You've caused quite the
唉，
commotion.
打你啊！
But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburned to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Kill!
와, 아! 네, 나는 와.龙卷风啊！啊！
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
Again. Gungnir. Watch closely, Nuthos. Yes! Yes!
우와!
Waken wind!
아! 아!
Let's roll it.
Still my beating heart!
우와! 아이.
One is seldom enough.
Dead man's beer?
Not agree.
Actually,
I wouldn't.
Whoa. 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 Wow. The roster.
Let's try.
Wow. Yes. Ah.哎呀！还有这地。妈！Why? Why? Yeah. Ai. Oh my. Ha. 好新號啊！唉，救我！啊，要不要？ 唉，信號啫。唉，真係好。係，OK，冇問題。
The vessel is strong. My liege.
佢唔使打我嘅喎，佢可以出嚟打我。
Clive!
咦，咁快搞掂嘅？
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Same.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Oh. 開口中。Odin 把個刀咯。
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
要認真去。
Try it.
一招。
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Ai.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Ah, 我個身冇斷開一半咪算勁咯。扭斷。
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
Dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon.
好似嘢捉手啫。
Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose you might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
又唔去得啦。黐線，禍啦！
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
去得。
So what do I owe the honour?
Not
Sangfordian, do you?
Rune Blade. Rune Belt. Rune Crystal.
No scratches, all right? Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Not my best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. Anything else?
Still alive, are you? Coin purse weighing you down? Is that all? Clive.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that.
Which song should we listen to?
Otto.
Cole said it was an army of Acacia.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashic and the valleys are full of ether?
How indeed. My men and I lost an entire day avoiding a flood that wasn't there a fortnight ago.
Clive? Where the hell is everyone else? They're all right.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items would go to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
俾你去 mid 嗰度。都係嗰邊。上樓梯。
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Lid's ship will ever sail? This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
We've had no word from Canva for days.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Read the doll.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
個 orchestrion 咯，頭先嗰個音樂嗰個 up 啊。
Who's that?
I didn't break it.
Oh.
Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
Julian.
See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Eh.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Lose a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No, we're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed, much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back, though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
They'll be fine as long as Sid is... Oh.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Speaking of which...
Worried about him.
Afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but... I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, think try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around...
I'd speak to him again. Well...
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as...
All right. I'll meet you by the forge then.
يا كده طبعا这弧度